Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing your December monthly reading. So I want to say happy birthday to all the Sagittarius out there. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Also, be sure to check out my other channel, Into the Unknown Tarot. The link is in the description if you want to check that out. All right, messages for Sagittarius for the month of December. You have attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. Okay, and on the bottom is spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. So someone here likes attention and being spoiled. All right, let's get the Revealing the Truth Oracle. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages for Sagittarius, the month of December. Have independent, free, lead, initiative. Mystery, unknown, puzzle, illusion, confusing. And ascending, level up, promotion, progress. The bottom is hot, popular, focus, explosive. This looks to me like someone doesn't realize that they're leveling up or progressing somehow. Or if this is in regards to someone who's more superficial, if this is about the other person, they may want to be free of that. Free of a superficial relationship. I'll have to get some more in order to find out. Let's get the situations. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for Sagittarius for the month of December. Have TikTok, deadline, time running out. Realization, awareness, finding out, coming to light. And karmic, third-party relationship or lesson. Yeah, it's indicating there's something yet to be seen here. On the bottom is pretending, fake, living beyond means. So that's going with what this is saying here. Superficial, someone who's materialistic. What this is seeming like is there is someone here who likes attention, likes to be spoiled, and there's another person here who's looking for more depth in a relationship. It looks like the one who's looking for more depth maybe, I feel like what's not being seen here is that this relationship may be coming to an end. All right, so let's get started with the overall energy. Tell me about the overall energy for Sagittarius. Have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Star in reverse, more Aquarius. These are both Aquarius cards. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. And the Page of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. On the bottom is the King of Cups. We'll pause the video for just a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. King of Swords, Star in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Someone's not getting wish fulfillment here. I think these are 2 very opposite people. And I think one is secretly just not happy with the other. Tell me about the King of Swords, the Star in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Three of Cups. Ten of Swords. Yeah. These two could be dating. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, someone here is not communicating something. They're not communicating a message of bad news. It's saying someone isn't getting wish fulfillment here and they want to end things. But they're not saying that, at least not yet. Moon in reverse. Yeah, something being revealed. Tell me about the overall energy for Sagittarius. Before we do that, I want to see what this Three of Cups is. Tell me about the Three of Cups, the King of Swords. This is either dating or something to do with reuniting. Three of Swords. No, that's the Three of Wands. Waiting. Hierophant on the bottom. Anchor, that's security and stability. The Sun is clarity. And the letter, that's text or emails. It can be a signed document. It can be divorce. See, this is about someone wanting to tell someone something else that they haven't told them yet. I feel like someone here is they're wanting to let someone down gently. This is either a situation where this is a dating situation, someone's just realizing we don't want the same things, or this just isn't working out, something like that. Either that or this is some kind of reunion that's happening here that someone wants out of. So let's go to the next section, first half of December for Sagittarius. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Knight of Swords. See, this is once again, someone's trapped in their thoughts about offering truth that they want to walk away. Someone is struggling to get the nerve up to tell someone they don't want to be in the relationship anymore. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a lot of sword energy showing up for this to be a fire sign reading. We have strength. Yeah. Someone's trying to get the courage up here. King of Pentacles. Yeah, making a decision to tell the truth. It's saying, because we have this security and stability, and now we have this King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's also husband, father energy. But I feel like the basis around why someone is wanting out of the relationship is got something to do with money or security or stability. I feel like the one who's wanting to walk away feels the other lacks that in some type of way. Security, stability, unable to handle finances, something like that. Sagittarius, or first half of December for Sagittarius. Thief. Yeah. This could be literally stealing something. This could be stealing someone's time, effort, energy, resources. Main female, feminine energy. And the Soth, cutting someone or something out. I don't feel like what this person is doing, that there's anything necessarily wrong with what they're doing. They see that there's not compatibility here, or there's not seeing eye to eye with someone else. This looks like either this person doesn't want to waste their time, or they don't want to waste the other person's time, or both. But they're struggling to relay this information. They're trapped in their thoughts about getting the courage up to tell the other that they want to end the relationship. So that's what's showing up the first half of December. Tell me about the second half of December for Sagittarius. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, this is it's one or the other. Either this is a dating situation, or this is a second chance relationship where someone is reunited with someone and they're wanting to back out of that reunion. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. And the King of Cups. We keep seeing these kings. So far, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups has showed up. This is looking to me like someone's not going to be able to get the nerve up this month to break up with someone else. Tell me about the second half of December for Sagittarius. Pathway, this is something that's gone on for a long time or has taken a long time. It's also about the direction someone's going in. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is broken family, broken home. Or it's talking about a lack of stability. I feel like someone here is very bothered by the others. Something about their superficiality or living beyond their means, something like that. That is an issue. I feel like that's the reason that someone's ending the relationship. Not necessarily because this person's that way. I mean, it's part of it, but it's like, I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who's like this. So, let's get the rest. Sudden wealth. Yeah. Romantic man. Whoever is wanting out of the relationship and not saying anything, they know they should just go ahead and do it, but they can't get the nerve up to do it. They don't want to be the bad guy. They don't want to hurt no one's feelings, or maybe they don't want to cause conflict. I don't know what it is, but they know what they want to do. They want out of the relationship, but they can't bring themselves to say that to the other person. and they know the reason why they want out of the relationship. So to me, it seems to me like the one who's going to be broken up with isn't going to be aware of this until it happens. Um, so either you're the one who's wanting to break up with someone because of their superficiality, or maybe because they live beyond means. This energy feels to me like a very serious, level headed, grounded person. These two feel like polar opposites to me. The other person feels very carefree, um, likes to spend money. I just feel like these two are polar opposites. So let's get the outcome. Tell me about the outcome for Sagittarius. The Sun in reverse, Leo energy, Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Strength in reverse, Leo energy. It's saying the it's saying the same thing. I don't think this is coming out in the month of December. But what I was going to say is, depending on who you are, if you're the one who's not aware of this and you're seeing this, the indications, I feel like there would be some sort of signals in regards to the other person. If the other person is the one who's planning on telling someone they want to break up, they could be distant, they could be cold, they could be distracted. I think there would be signs here to know that someone's pulling away. But if you're not the one who's planning on breaking up with someone, then you're going to be the one who's about to be getting broken up with. But it's the outcome is saying that someone still hasn't got their courage up, and there's a lack of clarity here. The Sun in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, Strength in reverse. Seven of Swords. Yeah, avoiding making something clear. Ace of Wands. A new beginning. Lovers in reverse, using logic over emotion. Let me get three more. Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, Lovers in reverse. That's Gemini energy. A lot of sword energy, air sign energy. There's the King of Wands. Death. See, this seems to me, once again, like this is something new. This is like a beginning that goes to an ending. Something begins and then it ends. So this is either, once again, a dating situation or some kind of reunion that once there is reunion, it just goes back to an ending. Like someone recants their reconciliation. And the Page of Swords in reverse. But it's... there could be a reason why someone is not announcing this. They could be waiting till the holidays is over or something like that. But it's definitely saying that this person hasn't got the courage to give a message of bad news. But it is saying they're using logic here. So they could just be feeling like now is a bad time to do this. To me, this seems like this is a heads up for someone that they're about to get broken up with. Tell me about the outcome for Sagittarius. Distant horizons. This is illusions or dreams. Mask, wearing a mask. And the coffin, an ending. It's definitely going to end. And this person is hiding how they truly feel. Like I said, I feel like it's not going to be in what this person says that's going to make someone aware of this. It's going to be in their actions. They're going to seem cold, distant, distracted. Um, if this is a situation where you live apart, this person may not be spending a whole lot of time with the other, things like that. I feel like there would be signs. So tell me about the advice for Sagittarius for the month of December. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles in reverse, not working together. It's definitely, the reason this is ending has something to do with money. To me, it's the feeling that someone here is very focused on money, like does well with paying bills and all that. And this person is put off by the other by their spending habits, or there's something here about that in that realm that feels superficial to the other. And that is a turnoff for them. Four Cups in reverse. Yeah, discontentment. It looks like something may have been said here to try to alleviate the situation by the one who's wanting to leave. I mean, some people just aren't good with money. Some people didn't learn how to be good with money. But that's something that can be worked on. It is something that does need to be worked on and fixed if that's an issue. This is someone who lives beyond their means or sees money as like an endless supply. It looks like this person tried to get the one who's wanting to leave, tried to get the other to change their ways in some kind of way in regards to finances. And it seems like that didn't work because it's saying someone didn't work together in regards to a lack of finances. So it seems to me like what this is saying is someone was breaking the other financially. Discontentment. So there was more than likely a conversation here. Yeah, I'll work together with you. But the one who is wanting to leave has discontentment in regards to the working together. So something didn't work out here. It's saying that if there was a working together, that this person wouldn't have walked away. So it seems to me like the reason someone is leaving is because the other person can't handle finances. Tell me about the advice. The compass, that's about the direction you're going in. Bad health, this can be literal bad health. It can also be depression, addictions, can be sex. And the moss, theft and destruction. Yeah. This seems to me, and the advice it's showing like this is pretty severe. Like someone was affecting the other's finances in a bad way, where it was leading to destruction. This could also be indicating like theft. If this isn't a love relationship, this could be a situation where someone is taking money from like a family member, someone who could be in bad health. This could be someone who's getting cut off financially because they can't handle finances. Because this is indicating like someone feels like they're being um, stolen from. And the indication here is someone hasn't got the courage to cut someone off here or cut someone out. So if you're not the one who is cutting someone out due to their spending habits, or if you're someone who is spending a lot of someone else's money after they've asked you to try to work on the situation, there's going to be some kind of cutting out here once someone gets the nerve up to do that. Because it's really not giving, it seems to me more like this is for someone who's unaware, because, or they may have some idea of what's going on, because it's not really showing any other outcome other than someone's getting cut out due to this situation. So, messages, closing messages for Sagittarius for the month of December. You have integrity. I won't change who I am for anyone's acceptance or validation. Staying true to myself means not trying to be someone else's. No. Saying staying true to myself means not trying to be someone else. There we go. On the bottom is surprise. I release the need to know when things will happen and allow the universe to surprise me. I think someone is going to be surprised. All right, let's get the Enchanted Map Oracle messages for Sagittarius for the month of December. We have Magical Map Shifter. And on the bottom is Coming to Life. So let's see what Magical Map Shifter says. Number 30, no, 52. It says Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. When the Magical Map Shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The Magical Map Shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. All right, let's read 29. Coming to Life. That something beautiful is being born in your life. When you look at your life, can you see how you've grown and evolved over time? Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created a new one, or at the very least, matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates that a long held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now's the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.